Hi, I'm Jason Herman. Thanks for joining us here on In Focus, California. On the show, we take a look at issues that matter in your hometown and talk to the lawmakers, community organizers, and residents who shape those policies. On today's show, we take you to South Los Angeles, where brown, murky drinking water is raising eyebrows in one community.
It smells like moldy, and the color's like brown, like a real light see-through brown. Okay. It kind of just looks like the water has been tinted, you know?
This isn't a recent issue. Compton residents claim that their water has been tainted for years and is a health issue.
Some of the stuff we're seeing is that skin conditions. My niece broke out in rashes. Some of our pets are getting ill by just drinking the water. I mean, we're trying to, buy our own water to drink and cook. But at the end of the day, we're still brushing our teeth and we're still washing our vegetables, and something that's not suitable for us.
The condition of the water has medical as well as psychological repercussions.
Every day of my life since I've been here, it's been a stressor because the water is in the plumbing, so it's in the toilet, it stains everything, and the fumes absorb into the air, so the whole house smells really bad. And then you're afraid to take a shower because because you don't know when the extra sediments are going to come out of the faucet.
My mom's 75, and she's dealt with, this issue living here her whole life. I'm 38. I lived my whole issue with this my whole life, and now my niece is 13 is going through the same issue, of just brown, dirty water, and it smells too.
Last weekend when we had the heat wave, I bought my kids a pool. I filled it up with water, and it was disgusting, man. It comes out brown, like as if I threw dirt in there before I filled it up with water. Right. My kids see it and they're like, "Oh, that's nasty."
There is also a financial consequence. Many residents find themselves purchasing clean water for everyday use.
For me, as a single person, it's expensive when you're paying $67 a month and you cannot alter the water bill. Plus, you have to make more expenditures.
My recommendations is to buy clean water instead and save the receipts. That way we can prove to the district that we are expending double payments. We're making a payment to the water district, and on top of that, we're purchasing water for the community.
The Sativa Los Angeles County Water District has been serving Compton and Willowbrook for about 8 decades. We sat down with the district's interim general manager, Thomas Martin.
Brown water has been happening for years, and it's something that we're aware of. One of the major issues is one of our water wells has a high amount of manganese, which is a natural contaminant. It's not only found in this district, but throughout all the districts in the Central Basin water area. And so it's a system-wide problem. It's systemic. However, we also have aging pipes. So a combination of aging pipes, a well with a high manganese content, and also pipes that are aging at the homes combined contributes to the discoloration of water, but manganese is a primary issue that we're facing.
Manganese is a chemical element most often found with iron. Still, Martin says the water is not dangerous to drink.
According to the California Department of Public Health, it's not dangerous unless it reaches certain limits. However, the County Public Health Department has issued a report testing the water. We've been testing the water every week, and we have not found it to be dangerous at all.
As the crisis continues, the LA County Department of Public Health and the district says they have teamed up to provide bottled water to the residents in need.
We continue giving people bottled water if they do call us for any brown water issue. However, when we've gone to test the water, when we've gone to the homes, we have not found any brown water.
On July 11th, the Los Angeles Local Agency Formation Commission, otherwise known as LAFCO, voted to dissolve the Sativa Water District. However, the board is moving forward with several projects.
The process of the dissolution is going to take several months, in fact, maybe even several years. So in the meantime, what we're doing, we've partnered with the State Water Resources Control Board to receive funding to help clean the water well that has a high level of manganese. And so right now we did receive preliminary funding to do the planning part of it. However, the construction of a water treatment plant to treat the manganese has not been funded yet. And so we're working with the State Water Resources Control Board to get that funding. So that might take several months, perhaps another year before we get that treatment in there. And also because the water pressure is low, we're also working to build an interconnection pipeline with a neighboring water district in order to bring more water in here. And that water is generally clean. They do not have issues. However, they do have a well also with high manganese. So it's always an ongoing issue throughout all the districts.
While the water crisis is causing health problems, higher expenses, and overall stress, some Compton residents like Linda have found one positive result.
When a small group of people get together for a really important reason, major things can happen. So that, to me, really touches my heart, and it makes me think that as a community, we really need to pull together and make the impossible possible.
Thanks again for tuning in today. If you are interested in seeing all of our shows, go to spectruminfocus.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at @J_Herms, where you can see the latest updates on the show. I'll see you next week.